But we talked with police, and they tell us crime is actually down from last year. Channel 4's Kent Justice is joining us live now. And Kent, why the disconnect between what the JSO is saying and what the people who live there are saying?
There seems to be a little bit of confusion. To start off, I'm here at McCormick in Fort Caroline. We talked with police today about a specific area, Fort Caroline, over to Merrill and University Boulevard North, Accessory Boulevard. In that area, we were asking specific questions, and specifically, when people seem to feel that crime is on the rise there.
When it impacts them personally, they think it's a huge ordeal, and it is. It's a huge ordeal to that person. When you're victimized, a victim of a crime, it's like your world's ending. Your belongings have been taken that you worked hard for.
That's JSO spokesperson Melissa Bejeda Wednesday evening, responding to concerns voiced to us after our story Tuesday that crooks ripped off this home Monday, and worried people who live in the area say crime is increasing. Well, Bejeda says JSO's research tells a different story.
The numbers are actually showing in that particular area, which is considered Delta 1, the subsector, it's actually down 23% year-to-date in crime. And in residential burglaries specifically, it's down 23%. In auto burglaries, it's down 30%. So that's a considerable drop.
The response by a previous victim of crime may be part of pushing that drop forward. Now, while some people say coming to Fort Caroline Hills, it has gone to the other side of the street. Well, we talked to at least one person who lives here who says what she's doing is bringing things back to the right side of the road in her perspective.
It's kind of like a little reminder when we're mowing the lawn and doing things that you're this close. You know, you could be this close to a funeral.
Sandy had a bullet go through her home after a couple drug dealers started shooting in a nearby store parking lot. Sandy has turned that into action after a phone call with this man. She says Sheriff John Rutherford pointed her to ShAdCo and community involvement. Simply put, she says, it's watching out for each other.
I'm feeling a little more secure because now I know how to, what I'm supposed to be doing. Watching around, keeping an eye. I didn't do that before. Just assumed my little neighborhood was fine.
The advice from police is that you can't assume that your neighborhood is fine and always will be. They say that little things like no neighbors and watching out for each other and then reporting suspicious activity, all of that really makes a difference. Now, one of the things we heard there is that the crime number is down in terms of burglary in the specific area by 23% year to year. So we did some research and wanted to know exactly what the numbers were in the area. And so just in these last 4 months, this is from Christmas until April 25th, a solid 4-month period this year, 102 home burglaries, 87 car burglaries. That apparently represents some of the decrease in crime. Live before Caroline, Kent Justice, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Kent. We're following a